This line goes first. And for right now, we just need the 2 lines. We've got a lot of yellows. Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to do some upgrades of the iron lines. Not as much as... I won't get to as many as I want to. We got some. And we're actually got more iron coming into the base now than we did before, so... You know what? If I didn't have to actually cut videos and do all that stuff, I'd play for a while longer. Plus, I gotta keep going with, we're gearing up for Scorched Earth, so I'm trying to get all, high-level tames and all that jazz, so that's... Well, that's very true. That's very true. Oh, yep, and I finally ran out. Figured I'd be running out soon. And I walked right past the belts. Okay, we need priority input. You know what? I'm a dumb. Priority input is from the left. Yeah. We want these to go first. We want this side to go first. But yeah, so we're still gearing up. There will be another Arc Day coming up, where we're gonna do again once I have all the dinos ready to go, which I'm nowhere near. We're gonna do where we do the gamma versions, so we'll see it in gamma again, but then we'll do beta and alpha, and we're literally gonna go right down the row and do Megapithecus 3 times right in a row, do Broodmother, do the dragon, and then the Tech King 3 times in a row, back to back to back to back to back. So that will be coming before Scorched Earth for sure. Which should be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm looking forward to Scorched Earth. Ark's one of my favorite games. So we'll have that going on a Saturday before March. Well, I can understand that it's not everybody's cup of tea. Let me tell you, I can understand that. Did I just completely miss this line? Yeah. But see, I'm a big dinosaur fan. So I don't like Ark when it gets into the tech dinos, because it breaks the immersion. I know it's immersion-ish, you know what I mean? But I like the non-tech dinosaurs. Like I said, once you get into tech, it really just the game falls flat for me. So I like to take the non tech dinosaurs, and I'll just bring them into the game where there's tech. But yeah, Ark's well, and what's funny is a lot of people that play Ark have no idea it has a very, very rich and plentiful story. Like, the story of Ark is awesome. I'm a huge fan of the actual story of Ark. Although not everybody plays games for the story. I'm a story guy. I like to have a story. Okay, so we have bullets coming in. So there's a huge story. Well, yeah, Jeremy, you don't listen to stories. Jeremy's not a story guy. He actively rebels against stories. Yeah, there's a huge, rich story of Ark. That's very, very cool. Actually, I just read up on it. That's how much I enjoy the story. Yeah, and you have to do things in the correct order, and they have a new difficulty. So Ark Ascended now has a difficulty slider that kind of helps you pick up the pace. So we played on medium difficulty. Hard would be like normal Ark, and I don't regret playing on medium difficulty. Jeez, they destroyed something. Man, these guys are just relentless up here. I don't regret playing it on medium. Everything hatches faster, everything breeds faster, everything, it's not taking you 18 hours to tame a dinosaur, right? You can get it done. I didn't bring any electric poles again. So that actually helps out tremendously. Just putting it on medium difficulty. And then I put medium difficulty, and then I set the actual game difficulty up to max of 1.0. You can go well beyond that, but I'm not a fan of it. They just walked right through here like I didn't have any weapons at all. It's all the range, guys. Probably these guys are full of range, and then come in and dump on you before you can really get anything going. Now, if we had robots up here to heal, I wouldn't care. But I don't. It's literally the worst thing in the world. So to tame an Alpha Rex, or to tame, not an Alpha Rex, but like a high level Rex, right? You're talking about, let's see, especially for you, Jeremy, because you don't like to do all the extra stuff, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You know, you play a game the way you want to. But a T-Rex for Ark, you're looking at 4 hours and 20 minutes. You know, I don't think it does. Like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan sitting around waiting for them to just like you. 4.5 hours is, and that's not counting breeding. Like, and that's what we're on to. So I sped up the breeding because it's. But Jeremy, you don't play for taking down bosses and ascending and doing all the stuff. You play until you basically get bored. You never, like, you take on some dungeons, but you're not going dungeon hunting. You're not going boss hunting. So you don't need high level dinos. Whereas if you're doing all those high level stuff, yeah, well, it can be very tedious. And I try to take away some of the tediousness. I'll do things off screen as well. Yeah, but so the difference is, you know, you're losing out on 30 levels by not doing the bosses, plus all the tech stuff, which makes your life a lot easier. Like, I mean, again, you can mod that and get it in that way. But if you're playing unmodded, you have to complete the bosses to get those nice quality of life things that people usually just mod into the game. You know, they're in the game now, ready to rock and roll. You just have to beat the bosses. So, well, yeah, it's an extra 30 level difference between doing the bosses and not doing the bosses, and doing the fighting the artifacts, and not artifacts, but all the dossiers, which is where I'm kind of stuck at. I don't really want to fight all the dossiers. Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a different. You're exactly right. Right. It's a different style of game. It's a different. You know, it's a different animal. And you know, it has its place and it has its. You know, obviously, I'm a huge fan of it. But there are days when I'm just like, I don't want to be bothered by doing the tedious stuff, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sit there and breed a bunch of Argentavises because I know I have to, and you know what I mean. So yeah, I get it. I get it. It's and what's funny is like some of those dinos are like some of those people get dinos like I'm trying to do is get really high level dinos. So in the world you're looking at 150 dinos and people are walking around with like level 700, 800, 1000 dinos, and it's like what? But it takes a lot of work. That's why I'm not finished yet on our playthrough. It's because I'm doing that currently. And it's okay. You know, I said I didn't have any pull or yeah. Yep. You know, yeah. It's a you know. I always find the best course of action is everybody has their games that they like and their games that are fun to them. Oh no, 1000 Raptor would die. Oh yeah, pretty. Yeah, if you went through the snow cave with a level 1000 Raptor, a level 1000 Raptor, yeah, he'd die. Yeah, he'd get crushed. Yeah. Level 1000 T-Rex, you're probably gonna be okay. Probably. Yes. Now, if you have a pack of level 1000 Raptors, you're gonna be doing pretty good. You're gonna be. The snow cave would be the only. Well, it depends. So, the Raptors would die to a UD Carno pack because the Tanosaurus will just fear them and basically make them unable to move. So their level means nothing. Yeah, and then you have badgers. You have people like to do giant runs of dodos. Yeah, we have. So we have. Geez, how bad is it getting up there? Well, there's somebody down here. There's somebody down here causing trouble. One second, everyone. Oh. Oh, nobody's sorry. Sorry, somebody was coming to the front door. But yeah, a thousand raptor. That would be. I want to do raptors. What song? Probably know it, and I'm forgetting it. Something. But yeah, we're gonna have Therizinours and Doidons and T-Rexes. I don't Blink 182. Well, yeah. Well, with level 1000 raptor, you're gonna have pretty good weight and health and. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I grew up during the Blink 182 era, so I'm sure I've heard it before, and I'm just not remembering it. Alright, so we got oil. It's pumping like crap. Alright, then we want to do pump. Yeah. Now, if we wanted to get a lot out of these things, we could put pumps right on the edges of them. And it'll help suck them out a little bit better. But, I don't want to go ham yet on everything. We get some still good prey. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, there's only so many fluids. It only transfers so much fluid per pipe. But we're not in any realm of having to worry about that. And of course, eventually we're going to put it on our train. So this is just a really temporary, because I got to niggle it around. Just a really temporary line. I mean, we're not even bringing it in like we're really gonna bring it in. So yeah, this is just temporary. Extremely temporary. And now we have petroleum. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for us today. We got petroleum. We seem to be holding steady. So, yeah. So, I appreciate everybody that was here today. A special thanks to Simply Skill Tree. Make sure I pronounced that correctly. For the raid, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning for some more. Factorio, which is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we get a lot more building done and we're not going to be continue to get derailed by this. Oh, they got 2 more. Maybe we'll have to kill a couple more tomorrow. Maybe this one. I don't know. We'll have to see. But good news is we got oil. Maybe we can do solid fuel. Maybe. So, alright guys, you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great one. Bye everyone.